If you have an amazing service and you want to start scaling your business, but you just don't know where to find the right leads for that, then you need to watch this video. I personally scaled my agency from 400 per month to 10k per month using this exact hack. It's impossible to scale your business if you don't close the deals. And you can't close the deals if you don't have enough sales calls. But you really can't book any sales calls if you don't have the right leads. Now the question is, how can you get to those right leads? It all comes down to which eyes are we attracting. So in this video, I will be sharing with you the secrets of attracting the 1%. And then I'm going to show you how you can start using this secret today. People think that they are going to scale their business by doing more outreach, by posting more, by doing more paid ads. It may get you some deals, but if you truly want to scale your business, you want to have a constant source of better leads. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see people do when they're trying to sell their service is they focus on specifications, they focus on service, basically anything that's not connected to the benefits that leads are going to get. People are selfish. That's why we need to adjust the content towards their wishes, their problems, their desires. We need to adjust the content to the language of our niche, and that's called the messaging. Now, the messaging is not your offer, it's not your content type, it's not your niche. It's a specific language that we use in order to speak to the problems and desires of a selected group of people. Ideally, the ones that will pay you for your services. How does that look in practice? Let's take two examples. First one being, I help dentists to get more clients. Now, this will get you nowhere. Although it's focused on the results, there is no tangible results. There is no numbers, there is nothing there. The leads that you will get will not be the ones that will proceed with you. Now, on the other hand, we have something different. I help established dentists to save 20 hours of their time per week and collect 5 new patients. Now, you can see that this is going to attract established dentists, it's going to attract people who need to save their time and they need more clients. So you can pinpoint better, and by doing that, you will collect more people who are ready to go right now. So the benefits of doing the right messaging is that you will get the people who are ready to go right now. Right, the specific type of leads. You can appear as a specialist, and because of that, people will pay you for your specialty. For example, if you have heart problems, you will go to cardiologist. You will not go to a general doctor who knows everything. Right, you will go to somebody who solves only one specific problem, and because of that, you will pay him more and you will trust him more. Right. One of the beautiful things that I like about the messaging is the blindness effect. Now, what is the blindness effect? It is the biggest benefit of doing the messaging. Now, the blindness effect is something that happens naturally because we point our messaging to a specific small group of people. Because of that, everybody else who is not qualified is going to be almost blind to your offer. He's just going to scroll away. He's not going to react on your offer. And anybody who is that specific type of person is going to react. And that's how you get the separation and the purity, the filtering basically, to just get the leads that you want to get. So what can you do now? After you figure out which messaging angle you want to take, you can run it on paid ads. Now, why would you go with paid ads? Well, simply because you have the control over the eyes that see your offer. With organic content, you just don't have the control over which type of people see it. The algorithm is pushing it to random people, right? This change in my perspective about the messaging got me from landing broke deals. Although I was using paid ads, I was still landing broke leads, to actually getting to the eyes of the right people, to the eyes of people who have like 50 plus employees, to the bigger guys who are ready to go right now. There was a situation where this clicked in my mind. Basically, I was on a sales call with a guy who signed into my ad. We were speaking for 1.5 hours. And after that time, he told me that he has $50 to invest. I was so furious that I wasted 1.5 hours of my life now. So how can I get them to run away from me? How can I get to that blindness effect? So then my father happened with that actually accidentally after I told him about the event. And I just wrote on my ad big companies. And that was it. And only big companies were signing up. Now, of course, from that point, I filtered that even more to be even more in front of the eyes of the right people. But if you write big companies, the small ones will not react because they're small, right? So the more you can go specific with those words, the better leads you will get. If you're thinking about how those ads are looking like, there is a link down below with a free swap file of all the ads that were working before from a different niche, so you can go and check it out. So let's recap. What is messaging? It's a specific type of words that we use in order to pinpoint the desires and pain points of the selected group of people, ideally the ones that will pay for your services. So I want to give you the example of the bad ads versus the good ads. For example, let's look at the screen here. We have the ugly ads. You know, it's looking good, but people are not reacting to this, right? It's focusing on services, like who cares? Like it's focusing on what you do. Like nobody cares, like what is the benefit that you will get? Now let's take, for example, these ads. These are my ads and they're ugly ads, but they're working, right? They're speaking to established landscaping companies. They're speaking about what they will get. And it's just like, it's showing that, hey, is this you? If you're established, you know, you're going to get this, sign up. The other picture is expanding your beauty clinic, right? So whoever is thinking about expanding the beauty clinic, it needs to already have the clinic. It can't be somebody who is small, right? So this is the effect. We're trying to speak to the specific state at which our clients are, our leads are, and from where we can help them. And that's how we basically qualify them before they even sign up. Now, which steps can you take at this point? I use the same exact system for my agency, and at this point, I don't even turn my ads anymore, simply because I'm nurturing the leads that come in that I don't close right away. So I have a pool of people who are ready to jump in as months goes by. I broke down the results that I got from this system with all of the other business owners who tested it out and had also incredible results. So I will be leaving the link down below so you can check that out. If you want to scale your business, it's crucial to speak to the right people in order to get there. Being through organic or paid stuff, your messaging should be perfectly crafted in order to speak to the people who need to buy from you.